All right, good evening, everyone. Crazy markets today. VIX shot up to an all-time high. Let's check out the VIX real quick. All right, so today it looks like it hit. Okay, so VIX, for those that don't know, is the volatility index, aka the fear index. It pretty much measures the fear in the markets. When the VIX is high, it's time to buy. When the VIX is low, it's time to go. It was at 60 this morning, so that was at the peak. That's pretty high. So check this out. So we're gonna go to, so let's click all real quick. Today it hit a high of 60. Other two times it hit that high, March 22nd, 2020. This was pretty much around COVID times. It hit a max of 65. And then also this was the 2008 real estate crash bubble. These were the three times that the VIX has hit 60, which is kind of crazy because nothing is really happening right now besides the whole tariff wars. Pretty much President Trump's tweets and the VIX hit that high, which is kind of crazy. So there's just so much fear in the markets and everything's just so fragile these days. So, but anyways, let's move on from that. Okay, so now on to GameStop. So people are calling today Black Monday. It was actually supposed to be a really bad day in the markets today, but of course we got the famous Jim Cramer saying Black Monday, how it was going to market crash over the Trump tariffs. Pretty much it was supposed to be a 1987 collapse, but what happened? Inverse Cramer happened. Of course, the opposite happened. So we had a little relief today, actually. Looks like after hours, it's about to hit 25. It's actually up 10% today. So it's slowly creeping right now. Some insider buying happening. Let's go. So Ryan Cohen has purchased 500,000 shares for 10.7 million. He currently controls 37.3 million shares. And then also one of the directors, Cheng Lawrence, he just purchased 5,000 more shares. So with a total of 83,000 shares. This actually happened April 3rd. So last Thursday, they were buying shares. So looks like Cheng Lawrence bought it at around $21.54. And Ryan Cohen also bought it at around $21.55. So these guys are purchasing shares of GameStop at around these levels. Why wouldn't you be purchasing also? Remember, these guys don't get a salary. They don't get a bonus. They're buying GameStop shares with their own money. So are they trying to tell us something? Also today, guys, there's some data coming out of Twitter. So it looks like as of today, the 7th, April 7th, there are 0 shares available to short. Looks like it's time's up for the short sellers. We've all been hoping for something to happen, but we've also been waiting for them to announce if they are purchasing Bitcoin, the ultimate asset, of course. Tomorrow should be a fun day. It looks like the Japanese markets have opened and futures are going up. Currently looks like Bitcoin is back up to 80,000. Today we hit an all-time high in the VIX, the fear index. When the VIX is high, it's time to buy. When the VIX is low, it's time to go. And right now, guys, it is time to buy GameStop. Don't miss the boat. What is Roaring Kitty's plan? Where is Roaring Kitty? Is it time? I think it's time. We'll see you on the next one.